My name is Mr. Steve.
Story time.
I'm a storyteller. Hello, everybody! It's me, Mr. Steve, and it's time for another story time! You might be wondering why I'm dressed as generic wizard teacher. This outfit I have dubbed generic wizard teacher, and not someone whose name rhymes with feverous grape, because the author of this book series likes to sue people. So you might be wondering why I'm dressed as generic wizard teacher, because it's officially October, which of course is the month of Halloween. So Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. It's when things get spookier. And to celebrate Halloween, I will be reading for the first time ever on this channel one of my all-time favorite books. It's right here, and it's called Boris and Bella. This is Boris Clean It Off, and this is Bella Lugosi. Two opposites. Could they ever become friends? Boris Clean It Off is a play on words. That character is named after a famous old horror actor named Boris Karloff. And Bella Lugosi is named after actor Bela Lugosi, who starred in the Universal film Dracula. And also Ed Wood's Plan 9 from Outer Space. So, this book means a lot to me and I love it, so I dressed all in black so I could read to you today's story, Boris and Bella! Bella Lugosi was the messiest monster in Booville. Her slime was the slimiest, her grime was the grimiest, her piles of lizard gizzards blocked the doorway, and her stacks of snake tails overflowed her counters. None of the other monsters could stand Bella's mess, so Bella lived by herself. Boris Clean It Off was the tidiest monster in Booville. He vacuumed his vampire bats, dusted his spider webs, and polished his pythons daily. No one could stand Boris's persnickety ways. That's a big word. So Boris lived alone. Aww. Bella and Boris were neighbors. They did not get along. "Clean up those crusty old cauldrons! I'm sick of your cluttered yard!" Boris would shout. "Can't you stop those bewitched broomsticks from sweeping? They're driving me batty!" Bella shouted back, and so it went, day in and day out. When Bella had a barbecue, she did not invite Boris. And on Valentine's Day, Boris sent chocolate-covered gargoyle boils to everyone but Bella. And see, there's Exhibit A, a poem. "Goat guts are red, rat tails are pink, Bella's a drip and her feet really stink." Here's a coffin box, Exhibit B, and Exhibit C, gargoyle boils. Then came Halloween. Ooh. "I think I'll have a Halloween party," said Bella. She made a long guest list with everyone on it but Boris. When Boris heard about Bella's party, she decided to have his own. "Who needs Bella's stupid shindig?" he thought. He invited everyone but Bella. Both monsters mailed their invitations, and both waited for the replies. "I'm not coming to your party," Frankenstein said to Bella. "Why not?" Bella shouted. I'm going to Harry Beastie's party. That's the Wolfman. These are all classic Universal monsters. I'm going to Harry Beastie's party. His dust bunnies don't bite, and he makes great caterpillar cupcakes. Monsters called Bella for the rest of the day. Everyone was going to Harry Beastie's party instead of hers. Meanwhile, more monsters called Boris about his party. "Ah, I can't come to your party," said Maury Mummy. "Why not?" Boris demanded. "I'll be at Harry Beastie's party. He doesn't worry about claw marks scuffing the floor." Halloween night soared in on bat wings. It was cold and dark, the perfect night for a party. Bella sat by herself in her messy cave. "Drat that hairy beastie! My party would have been an absolute scream!" Boris sat by himself in his tiny dungeon. "Drat that hairy beastie! My party would have been frightfully delightful." Bella stomped out of her cave. She was going to give that hairy beastie a piece of her mind. Boris stormed out of his dungeon too. How dare that hairy beastie ruin everything? And see, they've run into each other there. "Out of my way!" yelled Bella. She pushed Boris aside and tromped into the party, tracking mud all over. "You get out of my way!" demanded Boris. He pushed Bella back and wiped his feet on the mat. "Where's Harry?" both monsters shouted. The guests couldn't hear them, though. They were too busy shrieking and screaming. "Humph!" said Bella. "Humph!" said Boris. Bella and Boris wandered over to the buffet. Huh? Get it? Que lastima! That's a new catchphrase that I'm trying out. Because, what was my last one? Ay, Dios mío! That one didn't work out, so I'm now trying another one. Que lastima! What do you think? You like it? Bella sniffed the snake spit stew. "Not as slobbery as mine," she said. Boris nibbled a maggot muffin. Too much muffin. Not enough maggot, he mumbled. Bella watched some monsters play pin the head on the headless horseman. What a bore, she sneered. Boris eyed the monsters bobbing for eyeballs. What a snore, he said. At the beginning of the book, Boris and Bella seem like two complete opposites. But now that they're here and they both don't like the party, they kind of seem like they're a bit similar, don't they? Just then, the Howling Wolfman Band burst into the Monster Mumbo. I'm dancing the Monster Mambo. Soon every ghoul in town was shaking and quaking. Cyclops bebopped and the Fang flip-flopped, the Boogeyman boogied while the trolls twirled around. Baggo Bones connected his hip bone to his neck bone just for fun. Maury Mummy was swinging so hard he came undone. "Look at them carrying on," Bella mumbled. "They're making fools of themselves," Boris said. The music played on while the two monsters watched everyone else have a good time. Yeah, these two have been complaining the whole time. They're the only ones that aren't having any fun. Bella sighed. She loved to dance. Boris looked down at the floor. He hadn't danced in so long. Bella looked at Boris shyly. "Maybe we should show them how it's done," she said. Boris smiled. "We could try." When Boris and Bella came together, they discovered an amazing thing. You're just the right size. they cried. The two monsters galumphed and galumphed in perfect time to the music. They danced so well, the other monsters cleared off the dance floor to watch. Not bad for a grime fighter like you, Bella said. And you're pretty good for the Queen of Unclean, said Boris. And look at them, holding each other, dancing, having a good time. Somehow Batman's in the background. Not sure why. Maybe Booville is near Gotham. I'm not sure. After their dance, they shared a bubbly cup of ghoul drool. When Bella wiped her mouth on her sleeve, Boris didn't say a word. And when Boris cleaned his cup with his handkerchief, Bella did not tease him. At midnight, everyone lifted their cups and roared. In the corner of the room were the two new friends, grinning at each other with their snaggle-toothed smiles. Happy Halloween, Boris cleaned it off. Happy Halloween to you, Bella Lugosi. From that night on, Bella tried to be a little tidier, Boris tried to be a little messier, and when Halloween rolled around the next year, they threw the best bash Booville had ever seen together. And that's the end of that story. Yay! Oh, I love Halloween, and this is one of my favorite Halloween books. And I am so happy that I got to read it to my special people, you guys, and girls, and everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe and all those things I'm supposed to say because I'm a guy on YouTube. We will see you guys later. Bye!